Hello everyone, I'm Del Cookie and welcome back to another Top Drives discussion video. Actually, maybe not another. I don't think I've ever done a video like this before, but I want to start getting into more discussion videos. You know, there's a lot of gameplay, there's a lot of pack openings. I want to try something new. I want to try to get into some discussion videos rather than just gameplays or pack openings. You know, I think it'd be a very interesting take to do. So it's been a while. I know I said my video speed was gonna pick up when I got to college, but I've actually had a pretty decent workload at college right now. That's fine though, not too terribly much a deal. I want to start getting back into videos though, now that I figured out like how much I need to do work on my college work and etc. So Italian Renaissance, the new PL10 update is here. I probably won't be making any like first impression videos or anything. You know, it's been a couple of days now, so nothing's too surprising. Maybe for future updates I'll do that, but I'm not going to do anything like that for the Italian Renaissance because, you know, plenty of people have done that. I'm sure you've all seen the cars by now and such. But today, what I want to talk about is kind of real quick where my channel is going to head, and that's going to be more technical discussion of top drives and the events. And you know, technical, that's kind of like a heavy term to use because really all I'm going to do is I'm going to start looking at each and every event that comes out besides the dailies and discuss what the best possible deck you can have is, and maybe give you some ideas of what you can do with your deck. You know, maybe if you like have certain cards you don't know what to use, etc. So today the qualifiers for the Audi Sport Quattro S1 started. And as you can see, we have some alpha prize cars. You know, maybe we got an alpha final come up. It's something Italian Renaissance related, of course. But the qualifiers are Volkswagen, and what I want to discuss is the best possible deck you can have, because I'm pretty sure not many of you would have very good Volkswagen decks. That's not a huge issue, you know. I don't think many people do. Luckily, when German Renaissance came out, I decided I was going to collect Volkswagens. So I said, so my deck is pretty okay. You know, I'm getting some fuses going on right now, getting prepped for it. Anyways, so let's discuss what the best possible deck you can have is. So the requirements, I'll have them pop up on the screen right now. As you can see, it's one definite dirt track, okay? And then either a mixed track or another dirt track. You can see there's a 0 to 100 dirt, a slalom test dirt, going up the list. So the first set, G-Force test dirt, 0 to 120, twisty road asphalt, and mixed rallycross small. Second set, twisty road dirt, small slalom test asphalt, twisty road asphalt, 0 to 100 asphalt. Third set, twisty road asphalt, slalom dirt, rallycross medium, half mile asphalt. G-Force for the fourth set, G-Force dirt, slalom asphalt, half mile asphalt, G-Force asphalt, and 0 to 100 dirt. So as you can see, generally it's two twisty asphalt tracks, a drag asphalt track, a twisty dirt track, and then a mixed / drag dirt track. So what this means is you're gonna want two pretty decently grippy Volkswagens, a drag Volkswagen, an off-road Volkswagen, and then like a sort of half and half. So let's talk about the twisty. So coming back to my screen here, we can see definitely for these twisties, you're gonna want the TCR. Without a doubt, that is, I think, the grippiest Volkswagen, and it's so easy to upgrade. Actually, real quick, let me just check. So if we go over to the Volkswagen page and look at actually it's not the 100% grippiest, because you can see 86, and then we have the Synchro, which is 86 as well. So it matches it, and then the legendaries don't. So it's not 100% the grippiest, but it's the easiest to upgrade that is the grippiest. So this TCR is really going to be nice, and it's what I recommend for the grippy tracks. Talking about the best possible deck here. Now, for the asphalt drag, without a doubt, you would want to have the Golf GTI W12. Recently got put to rear-wheel drive, but it's MRA. Let me look at the stat here. I have it on my computer. 86.51, and that's one of the highest out of, I think that is the highest out of all the Volkswagens. So obviously not many of you would have this. Some other recommendations, you know, maybe 332, one of these. This has okay MRA, but slow 0 to 60. That's the devious part of the Top Drives Club MRA, as it's called within the community. It's based off the 0 to 60. So even though this has 77 and this one has, let's see, 68.06, I think this one would probably still win to 100 because, you know, it's not an incredible difference. So the drag Volkswagen, that's going to be the struggle for many of you that don't have good Volkswagens. I would just suggest maybe like just throwing in a random Volkswagen. You know, if you can, max like maybe one of the super rares, 332, just to give yourself an advantage. Real quick check, the best super rare MRA wise, at least straight number, what I see is the GTI, the 2009. So that's going to be this one right here. This one has the supposed best MRA. So if you have one of these, you know, just lying around, maybe 332 it just to give yourself an advantage on the drag, because there's a guaranteed drag in every set. Now for the dirt, definitely the Touareg, I believe. You know, it's 23 RQ, all surface. It's not something you're really going to want to max. So the next best thing would be the 21 RQ. That's what I'm using for the dirt. You know, all surface is definitely going to have an advantage. I don't think any of these standard tires Volkswagens would be able to beat the Touareg on, say, the twisty dirt. But, you know, this is easier to upgrade, easier to max. So I would definitely go with this if you're on a budget, quote unquote. But, you know, if you have this and you're a pay to win, max it. And, you know, that's how you get towards the best deck. And then for the mix, now this is the tough one. There's 3 candidates. So the Golf R400, the Arteon, something like that, and then the W12 Synchro. Now, the W12 Synchro actually has better face stats than the Golf R400. So actually, I'm going to disclude that one. So it's between the Arteon and the W12 Synchro. The W12 Synchro, it would probably do better on Rallycross Small, and then maybe the drag, as far as the 0 to 100 dirt drag. But I think the Arteon is going to take it overall, because it's not going to lose by much on the dirt drag. Its MRA isn't very good, but neither is the W12 Synchro. Looking at the stats, okay, actually isn't listed, the W12 Synchro. I think it was about 52, I saw someone say. So it's not much better than the Arteon, but I don't think the Arteon would lose that much if it's a 0 to 100, which I believe was the, it was a 0 to 100 dirt. So you can, the Arteon is going to get a advantage as far as being on dirt and having standard tires. But I believe the Arteon is going to win overall anyways, because of the fact that there is a set where it's a straight up slalom test dirt and a twisty road dirt. So you're definitely I'm going with the Arteon instead, because it's what I have, and I don't believe the Synchro would do as well as the Arteon overall. So just overview, the best possible deck, as I see it, is going to be Golf GTI W12 for the drags, 2 Golf GTI TCRs. Actually, you can probably get away with 1 W12 Roadster. I haven't done the exact RQ calculation, but you should be able to. But it might be slightly over RQ, so I'm still going to go with 2 Golf TCRs, a Volkswagen Arteon, and then the 23 RQ Volkswagen Touareg. That is the best possible deck you can have for these finals, I believe, or these qualifiers. So, you know, hopefully you can kind of get an idea of what you want to do with your deck now. Like, get an off-roader. There are some lower RQ Touaregs that you can use. So get an off-roader, get 2 decent grip Volkswagens. If you have the TCR, that's great. If not, you can use some of the super rares. Get a for the drag, maybe 332, an extra Volkswagen you have laying around, just depends. And then finally, the best would be the standard tire Volkswagens. So maybe like the Phaeton, if you're on a budget. You could probably get away with a Tiguan. Just explore your options, what you actually have in your deck. Maybe you'll grab one from a ceramic. But yeah, that's the technical discussion for the Sport Quattro S1 Qualifiers, Volkswagen ×5. I'll look at the other events that come out tomorrow. I'll try to do one of these every day. If it's not a super important event, don't be surprised if I don't do a video, but it's gonna wrap it up. I hope you guys enjoyed this technical discussion. Leave maybe some more ideas about what I could discuss in the comments below. Thank you so much, guys, and I hope you have a great day.